So Call of Duty is adding this brand new system that basically is going to monitor everything you say in game chat to deal with the quote unquote toxicity and all type of stuff in Call of Duty, because as you guys know, in Call of Duty there's just a lot of people that just let it rip. They'd be saying very very bad things. And so Call of Duty's response to all this is to implement this brand new AI system that will detect bad things. And then I think when they detect bad things, they send it back to Activision, and then the Activision employee will manually see if you will get banned or not. It's not going to be no AI ban or anything like that. Now, as you guys could see, I have a problem with this, because it seems like now in Call of Duty, you can't even say anything bad anymore or you will get banned. And especially if you play Search and Destroy, that's where the most of the negativity and toxicity is at. I mean, yeah, sometimes you see it in Warzone 2 and Death Comms and stuff, but mostly in Search and Destroy is when you'll see all the bad things being said, all the N-words and everything like that. Now, personally for me, look at my solution to all this, to all the toxicity, and if you actually get offended or anything by this stuff that they say online, you know what you should do? You should go into your games menu and turn off game chat. That's it. As you guys can see from my gameplay, I have game chat off all the time because I just do not want to hear people, and plus I'm mostly playing in the party chat. So my solution to those people out there is to simply turn off game chat. Okay, if people offend you in this game or defend you in COD in general, just turn off game chat, man. I just don't see why Activision or Call of Duty will implement something like this. And of course, with them implementing this, it's just catering towards the whole people that get sensitive, the whole genre or graphic of people who get their feelings hurt on the internet, man. You're playing Call of Duty Search and Destroy, you should know coming into it you will hear some bad things and bad stuff. I mean, you're playing Call of Duty in general, not just Search and Destroy, but in all modes, you're going to hear some negative things, negative stuff said. And if you get offended by it, as I said, man, just turn off game chat. Or if you're playing with a friend or something, invite them to an Xbox party, a PlayStation party. If you're playing on PC, a Discord call, it's just not that hard, guys. And if you generally don't want to hear somebody, just mute them, man. I don't know why Call of Duty's implementing this. And with that being said, now we're not even going to be seeing any type of funny clips or anything, because you guys know back in the day in older CODs where there used to be those funny rage clips of people raging in Search and Destroy, or just trolling clips. You're not going to see that much anymore because they're going to be scared that they get their account banned. And people were memeing and making fun on Twitter on how, oh, the whole player base or half the player base is going to get banned. And that's kind of true, man. Most of the COD player base is just people that, done with their day. Let's say they had work or something, they just come home and then they just have fun on COD, talking garbage to people. That's part of the COD experience. Part of the COD experience is talking garbage in the game chat, but now you can't talk garbage anymore because your account will get banned. Just really stupid stuff. And I don't think this thing will last forever. I do think that Call of Duty will see that this is just stupid, and then they'll just uplift this whole decision of adding something annoying and just bad as that. And I won't be surprised if we see this in other games as well. If this does well, if Call of Duty implements this well, we will probably see this in other games like Valorant or any games that consider or that have a game chat. But I'm mostly a Call of Duty guy, so for Call of Duty to have this type system in there, I think it's just an L in itself. And it just sucks, man, because now there's going to be no rage clips or anything. You're not going to be able to talk garbage. Part of the COD experience, as I said, is talking trash to other people, letting it rip, just making fun of them, making fun of how they look or whatever, even though you don't even know how they look. You just make fun of them, poke fun of them. And yeah, sometimes people do take it to the extreme where they say, oh, they do death threats and stuff, and they basically tell you to do something very, very bad. You guys know what I mean by that. Yeah, that happens. But if you just don't want to hear it, just simply mute yourself or mute the game chat or mute the person that is just saying some bad things. And of course, people say N-words and stuff, but that's what makes it kind of fun, It's kind of fun hearing once in a while, people talking trash. I'm not saying, oh, it's fun hearing the N-word. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that it's fun hearing people talking trash to each other. It's just interesting and it's an enjoyable experience. And taking that whole aspect away from a game like Call of Duty, which definitely needs that because the game in itself really isn't that great, I think is a horrible and terrible decision by Activision. And yet again, another terrible decision by Activision, man. Call of Duty and Activision, man, they've been making horrible decisions these past couple years, and this is just another thing that they add on to it. And what's funny is that they try to add this whole 5-paragraph essay saying why this is good and saying all the type of stuff yeah, we're gonna help with toxicity and stuff. Bro, if you really get offended with what people say on Call of Duty to you, Like, this is like, why are you even on the game? Or just mute the game, you know, just mute the game. Not necessarily why you're on the game, but just mute the game, man. If what people say on there is bad to you, or if you get offended or anything, just, bro, just go into the menu, as I said, and just turn off game chat. It's simple as that. Now, all of us that like to use game chat, well, not me, but I'm speaking for all the people that use game chat, now they all are going to suffer because of you getting your feelings hurt, man. Just a really horrible decision. And I feel like this was mostly made probably by streamers, because you guys know streamers like to call out COD, and a lot of girl streamers like to call out all these COD players that say, you know, go back to the kitchen, go wash the dishes. My solution to them, as I said, man, as I've been saying this entire video, is to simply mute the game chat, man. It isn't rocket science. It isn't something crazy. And now with this, we all have to suffer, and we're probably not going to see no more funny clips anymore on the internet of game chat or anything because of dumb stuff like this. And as I said, if this goes to every single game, because this is just the beginning, man. If this system goes to every single game, man, gaming is just going to be a snooze fest, literally. Like, what's the point of playing the game when you can't really talk? Like, what are you supposed to do? Just play the game and then go about our day? Like, no, we want to talk to the other person. If we especially if we're playing something competitive like Call of Duty, trash talking everything is what makes the game fun, and it's what makes other games fun as well. So it's just a really horrible decision, as I said many times in this video already. It's dumb, and I hope Call of Duty just falls back on this and doesn't actually implement this for the rest of the year or whatever. Also, don't mind the freaking vacuum in the background, man. Just an unfortunate time as I'm recording this video. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments about Call of Duty taking away game chat, or not really taking away, but having this AI monitor game chat. I think it's just stupid. And it's just, as I said, man, catering to those people that get offended easily on the internet. If you get that offended because somebody said to, you know, go do something bad to yourself, you know, then I think you should probably not be on the internet or playing any online games, you know. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments though. Make sure you guys, of course, hit that like button, subscribe if you're brand new. We're gonna go to 1K subs. We have 700 right now, so thank you guys for all the support and everything as well. It's been going crazy. Thank you guys, man. And yeah, as I said, it's been your boy Daniel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys later.